a month today. You join me in my childhood bedroom, which is a little bit strange. Tennis balls. Hello, welcome back. We are 5 weeks away from the wedding, and this is how I'm spending my Sunday evening. I thought you'd all like to know. So I think I've said before, but I've embroidered everyone at our wedding a napkin as their sort of place name, and I've ordered these rings, napkin rings from Shein, which have all come individually wrapped, which is annoying. But I'm sat here now with my giant pile, and I'm just adding napkin rings onto napkins and setting them out in tables so I can then put the bags together. Instead of doing boxes, I've done like massive gift bags, and I'll put everything that for each table in a gift bag. And yeah, that's what I'm doing now to just try and help my brain. I've got a bit of Love Island on the telly, and yeah, I thought you could join me on this fun endeavour. So I've officially finished putting together all of the napkins, and now I've just put them each in their own Ziploc bag with the table number, so I know where to find everything. It's so easy to lay out. They're even in place name order, so I should be able to find them absolutely fine. I feel like that's a job done that I'm going to really appreciate my past self for. So yeah, another job off the list. Whilst I'm up here in the office, I did think I would show you some things that had arrived this week. Honestly, we have a delivery coming every single day at the moment, which I think is just bound to happen at this time. But I also need to just get off Pinterest, get off TikTok, because I keep seeing things and I'm like, I would really like to do that. And I'm like, I only have so much storage, I only have so much time left. So yeah, I need to stop looking now. But yeah, a few things have arrived this week that I thought I would show you. So the first things I wanted to show you were these for the groomsmen. So we got these made actually on Shein. They've got their names, that one's a little bit dark. They've got their names engraved in the top and our wedding date, and inside, I can open it, yes. They've got little custom cufflinks in this magnetic box, and I just thought they were so sweet. A nice gift for the groomsmen. I was leaving this to my partner to sort, and then he just wasn't, so I was like, right, I'm taking things into my own hands. So yeah, I got these made, and then sorry, I've got so much stuff. I also got these little gift bags, which I thought were cute, from Shein. So I think the cufflinks themselves were like £3 each, and these were like £2.99 for 6. So overall not bad, and I thought I'd just get like a couple of beers or something to go in there with them. And then I got this gorgeous Elizabeth Scarlett makeup bag from my mum, and I just think this is something I'm going to love and cherish. And so far I've just packed it full of my jewellery and our wedding rings, so I thought that at least I know where everything is then. So let me open this and show you. So yeah, as you can see in here, we've got our jewellery. I say our jewellery, it's mostly my jewellery. That's my necklace, which I want to show you because I feel like it will give away the vibe of my dress. Then my earrings. Oh, this is a cute little, I will show you this actually. So this my mum actually got made for me for Christmas, and it's to hang on my bouquet. It says, thank you for being part of my journey, and it's got a little picture of my nan, who is sadly no longer with us, but it's a very big part of my life, so I will be putting that on my bouquet. And then finally our rings, which I've taken out of the jeweller's box and put in this adorable Etsy box. It's like a velvet green, the same colour as our bridesmaids. And there we have it, there's our rings. Aiden went silver just because it looked a lot better on his skin, and then I went with gold, and it's got that lovely little dip there so that my engagement ring can sit flush. So yeah, I can't wait to be wearing it in a month today. Last but not least, my last Shein find, which I've just thrown over the door for demonstrative purposes, and it needs a good steam, but again from Shein. I think this was £4, and I'm going to hang this over the outdoor bar for our drinks receptions. I just want people to go home and be like, they thought of everything, and by they I mean me, because Aiden's just there for vibes at this point. But yeah, another Shein find, £4. I will say it's a little bit skew in that, like, that's a bit close together. When you get a bit close, the text looks a little bit shit. But when you zoom out, you can't tell. So I'll get I feel like I need to do a mass steam of everything way before the wedding. It's the next day. You join me in my childhood bedroom, which is a little bit strange. But I'm at my mum's house and I wanted to show you some of the DIYs she's been kindly doing on my behalf, or DIYs that I've done that she's kindly storing for me because I'm running swiftly out of room. So this is one of the things I mentioned earlier, that 4 weeks out from the wedding, I need to stop looking at TikTok, but I saw someone else do this at their wedding. I just thought it was so cute. We were trying to find ways to incorporate our dog Herbie into the wedding day as much as possible. And I saw someone do these incredible tennis balls. So they had them actually printed, and they said lots of love from whatever their dog was called. But when I looked to do that, it was like £6 per tennis ball. So we were like, no. So we bought these from B&M and my mum's kindly written on them, lots of love Herbie. And then I've had a sign made, which I'll show you when I get home, on Etsy, that basically says, from our furry friend to yours, please take a favour for your doggo from Herbie. And I just think it's so sweet that everyone's going to be taking home tennis balls from our wedding to give to their dogs who couldn't come. Maybe that's just me, I'm so soft and such a dog lover. And the other thing she's been making is these baskets. So she's got the women's basket for the bathroom there. She's also got another one for the men's one, which is what these bits are for. And then I've been making colouring books. So I made these on ChatGPT. So I got, we've got 6 kids coming to our wedding. And I put in a picture of our venue into ChatGPT and I said, can you turn that into a colouring page? And then I also gave it a few words to add into a word search. And that's meant to be me, Aiden and Herbie. I'm not sure where my glasses have gone. And then that's a picture of us. Again, I just put into ChatGPT and said, please can you turn this into a colouring page. So I've got some colouring pencils for each kid, and then I'm going to tie these together and make them into a little bit of an activity book, so they've got something to do while they're sat at the table, which I thought was really nice. And then finally, my mum's been making these little mint to be after mints for the dinner that will just be on the table with their other favours. And yeah, I just thought these were really sweet. You can see where I get all the DIY-ness from now. My mum loves it, and she's also a teacher, so she's broken up from school now, so she's got more time for DIYs, which I love.